Here from Makita, this is the XGT 40V Max Brushless Belt Sander. Powerful and balanced with 1400 watts of max output, and makes it the equivalent to the corded version of this belt sander. It makes it very difficult to stall even when you put your body weight on it. But they've centralized the weight on it, giving it nice balance, even bringing the battery up over the top of the belt, which makes it really easy to use and wield. Now that front handle's got a full range of locations, whether you want to have your weight down over the rear of the belt or you put it right out the front for maximum leverage to really remove material fast. And when you've got it out the front, you can also put in the 8 amp hour battery, which dramatically increases your runtime, which makes it great for unpowered sites, not just your workshop. Controls wise with that trigger, you've got a small safety on it, and then you can lock that trigger on to rest your trigger finger for prolonged sanding. Next to the trigger, you've got a variable speed dial, which takes that belt speed from 120 meters per minute all the way up to 470 meters per minute. As it stands, that's the fastest belt speed on the market. Combine that belt speed with that power I mentioned earlier, you can remove material really fast with this belt sander. Of course, you're removing material fast means you're gonna be making a lot of dust. It does come with a dust bag. It does a pretty good job catching the bulk of it, but for the best results and a dustless workspace, I paired it with the XGT 80V Max extractor for a completely dustless solution you can take anywhere. And best of all, they both got AWS, so I can control the vac with the trigger on the sander, easy peasy. Now when it comes to continuous runtime, with this 4 amp hour high output battery I've got it right now, I've got 18.5 minutes of continuous runtime. Runtime will vary depending on how hard you're working the tool, but if you want to double that, if you're doing a big job like a floor, you can whack the 8 amp hour in there with the handle forward. Also great if you're doing a floor or inside a cabinet, that belt is flush right over with the side of the sander so you can get right up against an edge. Belts are super easy to change in seconds with that lever on the side. You've got adjustment for the tracking on the front. It takes 76 by 533mm belts. We've got a full range of them at Sydney Tools, so make sure you check them out while you're checking out the sander. There's also a couple of attachments for this tool worth an honorable mention, like these bench clamps. If you want to turn the sander upside down, use it inverted on your bench top, those clamps just stop it from sliding. With all the power, torque, and speed in the sander, you don't want it taking a trip down your bench. Another really great accessory coming down the track is this fence when you're using it inverted as well, which gives you a whole bunch of extra applications for this sander. It's really great. I'll let you know when that's coming, but the sander is in Sydney Tool stores right now in the Makita aisle, like I am right now. Make sure you check it out, or you can head over to our website for the full specs and to order online. If you've got any questions, as always, hit me up in that comment section down below. Until next time, I'm Tim, and thanks for watching Sydney Tools TV.